Alright, this is part 38 of my Masochist series. And importantly, we've actually hit 200 wins. I know it says 197 wins in the top right. I didn't change it yet. I found out you can actually check how many wins and losses you have in this spot data. And I realized I was 4 off total. But I'll go do the math here again just to make sure. So we're counting Duelist Cup duels and standard duels, right? So let's look at Duelist Cup. We have 43 total and 17 wins. So if we do 43 minus 17, we have 26 losses there, 17 wins. If we go to Standard Duels 1, we have 184. So 184 plus 17 is 201. So we actually hit 200 wins last time. We can go to update that. And for the total number of standard duels, we have 547. 547 minus 184 is 363. If we add the 26 losses from... where is it? Duelist Cups. That puts us at 389 losses. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was 4 off on both ends. Which it makes sense. I'm doing this manually, so obviously I forget some of these. But I did manage to keep it pretty close, which is nice to see. Anyway, let me go to open up the deck and Twitch chat. I just thought I should make a point of that. We did hit 200 wins, which is very neat. I feel like, obviously, the next 100 wins we have, the deck will probably change less compared to the last 100 wins, so on and so forth. As our card pool expands and we get better and better cards. But, let's see here. I don't think we had many changes last time, did we? Do we even have anything? I think I got some cards I want to look out for in the future, like this card is neat. If I could ever get an easy way to summon this guy, which probably won't happen unless I get something that can take the name of a card. I continue to get even more stupid tinned angles. Yeah. We got cards with potential, mainly. That's about it. If I got more of the max Metamorph cards, that'd be good. But all we have is just these two, that's it. So we can't really play that. We got a lot of Red Eyes cards, strangely. But, as I said, we can't really play it. What effect does this have? It's not bad. Is Red Eyes like Blue Eyes? Red Eyes is named like Blue Eyes. And they have some similar themed cards. But Red Eyes always has sucked so much more compared to Blue Eyes. How you doing, Iggy? Red Eyes only really has like one competitive card, and that's it. Like, nothing else in their collection has ever been competitive. And granted, it is a good card. But it's not even a full Red Eyes card. It's half Red Eyes and half Dark Magician card. Just got back from work, so doing good. That's good to hear. Hopefully you can have a nice bit of relaxation. I did hit 200 wins on this this challenge, which is pretty neat. Big clapping, thank you. You know, Iggy, through all this watching you've done, have you figured out how to play Yu-Gi-Oh yet? Have you figured out the secrets to Yu-Gi-Oh? Also, it just does not want to connect here. Yep, no response from game server. What do you mean, No, I don't think I did. Maybe one day you'll figure it out. Oh, damn it. I drew my Garnet. Actually, I drew 2 Garnets. That's pretty bad. Well, I could do some things here. Please don't have Imperm, don't have Effect Veiler. Please don't have Maxi either. They might just disconnect. They're playing a standard 40-card deck, 15-card extra deck. Yeah, there's the Imperm. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, I can't use Naya's effect in the hand because Curse is in the hand. We might be screwed here. You know, you'd never think you'd see Tin Goldfish getting hit by Imperm, but here we are. That's Masochist for you. Bonfire. Could be Raizio. Raizio got hit by the ban list, but it's still stupid strong, so we probably lose. If they go full combo, we have to deal with like at least 3 XYZ monsters. Probably at least 2 or 3 back row, including the field spell. I might stick around in case they just disconnect. Although I probably don't even need to do... let's be honest. I don't need to stick around. Let's just get out of here. I think maybe once I start hitting like Plat 3, I might try to stick around a bit to see if maybe I can cheese out a win, or maybe if they disconnect or something. But it's still early in the month. Like, we're not gonna hit the high ranks. We might as well just surrender and move on. This hand would be pretty good. Going first. Although I can make plays going second. It depends on how hard they go with their combo. Interesting. They're going for Mask Change. They're gonna go for Dark Claw. Interesting, they didn't normal summon the Stratos. That's very odd. They're doing this very weird. Usually you want to send this to the graveyard, so they would do something like discard this, send this to the graveyard, normal summon Stratos, fetch something else. That's not the, like, this isn't the normal line I see from hero players. What's the graveyard effect of this guy? Oh, he doesn't have a graveyard effect. Dark Claw. Dark Claw's annoying. Yeah, any cards into the graveyard is banished instead. Return if your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, you can banish a random card from your opponent's hand. Okay. We can out it. We can banish it. Then make Regenesis. Backed up by Close Force and Dragon's Might. I don't think they play any field spell for the modern decks anyway. I know the E heroes have their field spell, but it's ancient, and all it does is just like boost attack, and that's it. Yeah, here they are, Skyscrapers. Yeah, they just kind of suck anyway. Another thing I could do... I don't have another special summon, so I can only do this. Probably best if I just go for this anyway. Hylas. We can activate, banish, yes. We're gonna banish their Dark Claw. I know a lot of hero cards give cards protection from destruction, so that also plays around that. We have Regenesis Warrior for an interrupt. I could Close Force, but I don't think I need to, but... I don't really have discard effects, so we might as well. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that after the battle phase. Main phase 2, we're going to add you. Activate Carpet Divum, set Dragon's Mind. Do they have... what effects do they got? Okay. Good thing I killed this last. I didn't read these. Okay. Just a nice solid win. Nice. Yeah, they were playing it very weird. Especially when all they ended on was just a Dark Claw, which is good, but you don't want that as like your early end board. Goodbye, our Master Pack. It is shiny, but the SR is not guaranteed. Well, we got a UR, that's pretty good. Argenix Turing, which we don't care about. Voltester, another copy of this card, which isn't that great. Performapal Sky Pupil. This guy kind of looks like Kid Jaden a little bit. During either player's turn, you can return one level 5 or higher Performapal monster you control to the hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Card battles an opposed monster. That monster has its effect negated until the end of the damage step before damage calc. If this card attacked an opposed monster where you control another Performapal monster, you can destroy that monster. Oh, that's okay. Our third copy of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Pretty funny. Brilliant Rose. This is a Gem Knight support card. You can discard one Gem Knight or Melodious card. Special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can send one Gem Knight Melodious monster from your extra deck to the graveyard until the end phase. This card's name, type, attribute become the same as that. Okay. Ooh, another Ignite. Nice. We can just add that straight to the Pendulum Pile deck. The Lord's Amulet. And for the UR... ooh, that's pretty fucking good. My first good rank 8. This guy is nice. This guy is real nice. He's also got a horse on him. Yeah, so... this is an Orcus card, but you can play this in any deck, really, if you want to. You can only special summon this guy once per turn, whatever. If a card you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. If this card is special summoned, you can activate one of these effects. Send one card your opponent controls to the graveyard that is non-targeting, non-destructive removal. That gets around a lot of protections. Or you could attach one of your banished machine monsters to this card as material. Doesn't really matter for... the second effect doesn't really matter there. We're mainly going to do this to send one card our opponent controls to the graveyard. I don't think I can play this in my deck. I don't have enough level 8s. I could do stuff like, I guess, play Thunderbird. Maybe. And I think I have, like... I think one of the Regenesis cards is level 8. But that's not really worth it. Also, I forgot. I did do the survey for the 10 Legacy packs, so let's go and do that now. We have a bunch here now. We're going to open them one at a time, but most of the time the cards in here aren't anything too crazy. Simultaneous Loss. Ambitious Gopher. These are both cards that we're never going to play. Mahavilo. Not too bad as a beat stick, but aside from that, that's literally all it is. Beast Machine King Barbaros You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one machine type monster and one beast warrior type monster from your hand, field, and or graveyard. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent takes no battle damage. He's not bad as like an easy-ish level 8 special summon. And he's also just a massive beat stick. It's actually a bit playable. We got Blocker and we got Jowls of Dark Demise. Both of these cards suck. Raijin. This card sucks. Transmigration Break. Any cards that will be returned to the deck from the graveyard are removed from play instead. That's very specific. Last minute cancel. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while you control an attack position monster, change all monsters you control to defense position. Yeah, no. Nope, both these suck. I should at least read out the names. I keep forgetting that. Space Time Police, Jigen Bakudun, both of them suck. Wonder Balloons. This was a Duel Link staple at the very start of the game. Because this card was just an easy way to make sure your beat sticks always beat your opponent's beat sticks. And it didn't fall off like an equip spell, so... People play this a lot back in like the very first year of Duel Links. Obviously, it was only for like the first year. And that was about it. Zero Force. Not worth it. Octiclop. And Tenma the Sky Star. It's not actually that bad if I wanted to do this for a rank 5 deck. But we're doing a rank 4 deck. Girochin Kuwagata and Haunted Shrine. This card's actually not bad. This is a very good sort of almost a double call the Haunted for zombies. That's actually not bad at all, but we don't have like any zombies at all we want to play. Yurioku Field, and here are the East. Alright. Nothing too crazy there. Some cards with potential, but just wouldn't work in our deck. But nothing too crazy. Synchro Deflector. King of the Beast. Okay. Nothing too useful there. V Tiger Jet and Creepy Coney. Okay. Yeah, nothing we're gonna play. I don't think. I'll check just in case to see if there's anything, but I think the only change I'm gonna make is I'm gonna add that Ignite to the Pen Pile deck. I guess Curse is a level 8. But as I said before, the only other level 8 we have is Regenesis Dragon. So, even if I add an easy special summon level 8, like Thunderbird, like, I guess maybe it might be online a little bit, because I have a stupid bot in chat here. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we might be able to make Dingirsu. Maybe. Since Naya is basically instant access to a level 8, so we could do that in theory. Like, it is a good card. Oh yeah, I put a Link Spider back into this. Is it actually worth playing Dingirsu? This curse is always going to be there. What other Ogdoadics I have? What other ones do I have? You're also level 8. This needs to tribute 2 monsters to special summon this out from the graveyard. If they hand trap me, this card can special summon something, which is alright. Where are these other levels? These are level 10s. This is a level 8. This one's not too bad, actually. Like, if I got this card, I probably would run it, and then I would run Dingirsu. This needs 2 tributes. This has kind of a Dark Law effect on it, which is not bad. And then they send their monsters to the graveyard. Or I send them, even. I get to add 1, which is pretty good. Yeah. If I get this, I might also include this in the package, and then I play Dingirsu, maybe? Maybe. I forgot I put in the Link Spider here for the trap card, which we never actually ended up playing, so... Let me take a look at Xyz and Links I have favorited. We could put something back in here. Yeah, I still need a rank 5 I can go into for this. And I also still need another... I need a Stellar Knight card in the extra deck. Yeah, I could go for Emerald. I could have Paladynamo again. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards I can make Paladynamo out of. That's so rare. I probably don't even want to do that. I guess we'll just toss an Emerald in here for now. Let me check in here too, if there's anything I've forgotten about. And let me go ahead and add this to favorites before I forget it. I guess this card is technically removal, right? This is technically removal. I could play it, but it's also kind of risky. Yeah, we'll keep Emerald in there just in case. The only other card I can think of is Paladynamo, which might come up, but it's pretty rare for that to come up. Nice thing with this continuous spell is that it is a little bit of a garnet, but it can set up my things as well, thankfully. You can set up the Ogdoadic combo. I don't think I can beat Branded, I'm not gonna lie. I'll wait to see what they go into. But Branded has such an absurd resource engine, it's kind of hard for me to figure out if I can... Or it's hard for me to imagine I can beat them. Especially with an opening hand like this, which, let's be real, is pretty subpar. Now they got Branded Fusion, yep. Yep. Rebellion. Yeah, I think at this point it's unlikely we're gonna beat them. Like, I'm 90%... Usually by this point, the next card they make is Mirror Jade. I don't think I have a clean out for Mirror Jade. And they still had some more cards left in hand. Ooh, it's Wooly! It's Wooly! Wooly. I could make 2 rank 4s. Yeah, I should be able to make 2 rank 4s. Normal summon Scion. Yeah, you're water. Special out Sage. Make Redoer. Activate Remora. Scion. Make Kragan. Not bad, not bad. Especially against Wooly. Especially against Wooly. This should be pretty good. Decode Destruction. Microcoder. We'll just pop it, I guess. Only issue with Wooly is that he does take a long time to do things. I'll draw a card. Activate Redoer. Another spell card. We'll go for Wang 2. I should have put Wang 2 here, but it's fine. It's against Wooly. Also, I should have just drawn. That's fine. We'll set Book of Moon. Wooly's got so many spells. Let's just draw it now. Fuck it. Okay. Battle Guard Echoes. Funny that Wooly actually has targets for these cards. Oh, yes. Just in case. I've only been getting spell cards, but let's go ahead and just attack. Yep, that's game. Nice, easy win. we get. Oh? We got upgraded to Yor. Not bad, not bad. See what we get. Morphtronic Cameron. ZS Vanish Sage. If you control a Utopia monster, you can draw one card. If a monster you control is banished during the battle phase, you banish this card from the field and target one of those banished monsters. Special summon that target. If you do, banish one monster your opponent controls that has 3,000 or less attack. Okay. Synthetic Seraphim. Mischief of the Yokai. Each face-up monster on the field loses 2 levels until the end phase. You can move and play this card from your graveyard to select one face-up monster and reduce this level by 1 until the end phase. This effect cannot be activated the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. It's not a bad card. But it's very kind of specific to anti-synchro or anti-Xyz. Familiar Possessed Asa. Yep. Miracle Fertilizer. Once per turn, you can target one plant monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. You cannot normal summon / set during the turn you special summon with this effect. If a monster special summoned by this effect leaves the field, destroy this card. It's not a bad card. The Duke of Demise. A generic fusion card, okay. 2 fiend and or zombie monsters. Once per turn during your standby phase, pay 500 life points or destroy this. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one monster. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 4 higher fiend or zombie monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Not a bad card. Not bad. If I had an easy way to summon him, then this card is just an extra normal summon every turn. Not bad. And then I can just use it to recycle something in the graveyard later on. Not a bad card. But it probably should have been an SR, honestly. Orcus Nightmare. You banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. You cannot special summon except dark monsters for the rest of this turn. Also summon Dark Machine monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Orcus Nightmare. If you do... You know what? I need to check. How many Orcus cards do I have? Because I did pull Dingirsu. If I have more Orcus cards, maybe I can actually do something with Orcus. Sword of Dragon Souls, nothing great. Destruction Dragon. Must be summoned with Fanga Critias using Ring of Destruction. Once per turn, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Then if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Not bad. Not bad, but... not a card that's easy to summon. Chaos Rider Gustav. Alright. Especially when I don't have Ring of Destruction, I don't think. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I don't have Ring of Destruction, so... Nor do I have the Fang of Critias. Yeah. You'd also have to hard open up the 2-card combo, which is also not something that's going to be happening that often. Yeah, unfortunately we only have one other Orcus card, which is Orcus Symbol Skeleton. Sadly. I could make VW Tiger Catapult. It's funny. Not gonna ever happen, though, let's be real. I forgot to add this card to the Pendulum deck. Let's go ahead and do that. Pick up Mecha Phantom Beast. Now it's basically just Pendulums in here. Aside from Vanity's Ruler, who is good enough we want to keep him in there. I could play the Pendulum deck, but the issue with the Pendulum deck is that it just like automatically loses to Maxi, it automatically loses to Nibiru, and it just loses to everything. Well, not everything, but it loses to enough things that I don't want to play it. I'm not gonna lie, it's just I'm gonna go against Maxi like all the time against it, and it's just gonna suck, because I had to special summon like feels like 8 times with that at least. So we have Dragon's Mind. Okay. Let's do Mapura. Go for Leo. We'll make Michaelis. Activate. Detach you. Add. Add. Activate. Set. Pass. I guess I could give the Pendulum deck a try. See how well it functions. It can make Avermax fairly consistently, but unless I get hand trapped. But it also loses to Nibiru, loses to Maxi. I'll give it like, I'll try it for like 3 duels or something like that. Oh, that's an issue. I don't want this to go through, so I feel like I have to. One for one. Now he's got the stupid fucking Jet Dragon online. Yeah, Spirit. He hasn't normal summoned yet either. Mausoleum of White. Interesting. Did not expect that. Spirit Dragon. And attack. You can negate that so we don't activate it. Advanced Ritual Art. Plus the Chaos Max Dragon. He still has one Blue Eyes left in the deck. Thinking. Tin Goldfish. Okay, I should have put that there. Whoops. Max. Of course you have Max. Of course you do. Of course, he just has Max C. He just has it. Man. Man. I guess, yeah, I don't really have much of a choice here. I have to go for this. And just, like, pray he doesn't read it. Okay. Yeah, he did read it. Okay. Yeah, we lost. He's gonna get Chaos Max on next turn. He's already drawn 2 cards off of Maxi. Yep. Try my best. He even placed it in the middle. He even placed it in the middle again, which is stupid, but... He just has so much advantage I can't win here. I'll activate Tusper Rocket. Activate Ogdoadic Serpent Strike. Dimensional Barrier. Set. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror set. I hope I don't have to use the mirror. That will turn off my combo with that. Library. Okay. Can I do some Exodia on me? I just realized he only had 1 extra deck card now, so I didn't even need to set this. He draws 2, lucky bastard. Probably has the golden bamboo sword already. Probably. Yep. That's all he got. Okay. He's already bricked. Well, that's a bit unfortunate for you. I mean, legitimately just specify just attack here. So we can trigger Serpent Strike. Or not. Oh, it's during the main phase, never mind. We'll go for Redoer, because Redoer is a good way to counter Exodia. Funny enough, Redoer is actually a great way to counter Exodia. Plus, we have Chalice too. They have the second magical library. Activate Redoer. If he grabs Exodia, we're good. Nah, no Exodia piece. He surrendered. Alright. Just a nice, easy win there. I wonder why was he playing that one extra deck card? That's so weird. He was playing Ravenous Croco Dragon. I guess that makes sense if he's doing Treasure Panda. Yeah, that makes sense I guess if he's doing Treasure Panda. Because this lets you draw cards. That's fair enough. This is a very, very sort of slow Exodia. Let's see what we get here. Capricious Dark Lord. Left-hand Shark. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think right-hand Shark's a little bit better, since it is just flat-out level 4, yeah. And then if you have no monsters, you can just special summon from the graveyard, which is really good. But, like, left-hand Shark's not bad. Oh, I guess it has to be special summoned from the graveyard for this to be level 4. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We need right-hand Shark. Left-hand Shark's not that great then on its own. Yang Zing Unleashed. I think this is our third copy of this guy. Duke Shade, the Sinister Shadow Lord. PG All Clear, Sanctuary in the Sky, Extinction on Schedule. I guess we finally did get Sanctuary in the Sky. I think we have some cards that play with that. We didn't really get anything that new this time. Only 3 new cards. Asamina Soul, Erisixthon. This is fairly generic. Not bad. So far, the duels today have been a lot easier than last time. Last time, I mean, I misplayed a lot. But we kind of just had a lot of tough duels, too. We got Malice Doll Demise. And Izanami. Yeah, nothing too good here. I have some Agents cards, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Go first. Sage. Unicorn. Yeah, Unicorn. We'll make Redoer. Now I could banish Redoer and then make a second rank 4, but like I guess I can make Utopia or something to protect it, which let's be real, it's probably not gonna work out anyway. We're gonna do Redoer pass, let's go. Good old Redoer pass. Redoer against the world. Upstart. Yeah, it's Sky Strikers, probably. Alright. Okay. Morganite with... I mean, it could be still Sky Strikers. Sky Striker Tenpai, technically, because they do sometimes play this red Morganite, I guess. But this is seeming like more and more like stun now. Yeah. Activate Redoer. Detach. Detach you. No, detach you. Well, it technically doesn't matter. They're both gonna get detached anyway. Hopefully I draw my out. Hopefully I draw my out. But they're also gonna set a bunch too, which sucks. Okay, that's an out. Okay. Yeah, he's just playing pure stun here. I thought they had to pay life points. Oh right, he doesn't have to anymore because of the fucking Morganite. Activate Chalice. God damn it. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna get out of here. He's gonna draw 2 every turn. He can just keep on summoning out more Vanity's rulers. Yeah, we're just gonna get screwed over. Let's be real. Naya's pretty good. Naya is pretty good. Dragon Link. Yep, Dragon Link it is. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go do some stuff while they do their combo. Man, they are going off. They also have Branded Regained. It's just going to be a draw engine for them. Baron de Fleur. That's a card. I mean, they already got Baron. They're just gonna get even more busted stuff out. Plus, Branded Regained is a draw engine on its own. You know, if I can get a third Naya, that'd be pretty great. Probably won't happen, but it'd be pretty great. Branded. Most likely branded. Wait, that's it? Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's fine. I mean, Magna Mutt would banish it. We'll just put a bunch of weenies on the board. Go battle phase. I can't send Naya to the graveyard because they're just gonna banish it. We're gonna toggle on. He still didn't summon it. I mean, he doesn't want to banish this. This does have a graveyard effect. Okay. I have to wait for his normal summon. Okay. Normal summoned. Wait. Wait for him to add first, and then we swap out Witch. Okay, he normal summoned this. Yes. So now we use Witch. Maxi. Of course. That's fine. You get your upstart. Let's go! He surrendered! Let's go! You know, a lot of the time I don't see people surrendering to the Paragon. So that's actually kind of neat. We got somebody to surrender to Paragon. Snowman effect. Okay. Just boosts attack. Gingerbread House is a generic card, right? During your opponent's standby phase, you can have as many monsters they control as possible gain 600 attack. And destroy as many monsters they control as possible with 2500 or more attack. And if you do, gain OP equal to the number of monsters destroyed times 500. I mean, this is kind of a board wipe. Kind of a board wipe. It honestly is kind of a board wipe, yeah. I might play this. Should I? It kind of is a board wipe and it kind of sticks on the field. Sprite Double Cross, another copy of this. Dino Wrestler, Marshall, and Ampello. Danger, Disturbance, Disorder. Danger Field Spell. Nothing that great. Assault Armor. Just the Warrior Equip spell. Swords of Concealing Light is fine. Star Pendulum Graph. Another copy of that. Do I play Gingerbread House? It is kind of a board wipe. It's slow, but... It's better than cards like Lightning Vortex. Or a special hurricane at the very least. It does stay on the field, so if we get stuck in a long grind game, I keep this as a resource. I think I do play it, unironically. I think I play it. Yeah, I think I do. Because that is kind of like... It is just constant removal. It's slow, but it is constant removal with a side bonus of gaining me life points. We have Trojan Blast and Thunderball. Nothing too great here. E-list Soldier and Blades. I think the Gingerbread House also doesn't target, does it? Let me check. If it targets, then I could say maybe not. It does not target. During your opponent's standby phase, you can have as many monsters they control as possible gain 600 attack. Then destroy as many monsters they control as possible with 2500 or more attack. And if you do, gain life points equal to the number of destroyed monsters times 500. I think I do play that. Because that's just consistent removal. I think maybe it's finally time I take out the Shatter Imprisoning Mirror because it's conflicting with my deck so much at this point. I think I play it. I think I don't want to play Shatter Imprisoning Mirror anymore because it hits my deck really hard if I have the wrong hand, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty often now because I have 2 copies of Naya, which has greatly increased the number of darks I have in the deck. And like, even if I've already used the Naya effect, like sometimes I don't want to use the curse effect right away, right? So I think I finally take out the last mirror and I put in this. It's a board breaker, and it's one that sticks on the field. So like in a grind game, this card's actually pretty crazy, I think. I think I had to try this out. Let's go first. They're playing 50 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Hopefully no Max C. Okay, no Max C. Rocket. Activate. Mill the Globe. Impermit. 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 Labyrinth. They're playing Chain Destruction? They're playing Chain Destruction? Okay. And they got Welcome Labyrinth. Okay. I'm gonna go for Michaelis. Hopefully it's enough. Wait, does this let them activate it right away? No, it doesn't. Okay, they have something else then. That is an issue. That is an issue. Cannot target it, cannot destroy it. I have to negate this. Yeah. Thankfully, we can take out the other card he's set. Or... Okay. Considering he set that later, these two ones later, I imagine this one's more important. Warning point. Okay, we lost here. I didn't get the right top deck. I mean, frankly, against Labyrinth, I had to have, like, the perfect hand at every single moment. Otherwise, I'm just screwed anyway. I guess, technically, Redoer is a good card against Labyrinth. Because most of their deck is going to be traps, and then we can actually place their... we can actually remove their... we can remove their Labyrinth card. Really? Really? I mean, I kind of had to do this. Activate that. Rocket. Make Redoer. Activate Redoer. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna lose to Orchist. They have all their new support now. Yeah. Hmm. Which is pretty good. Let's go for Witch. Ash, that's fine. Okay. They're doing the Souls engine. No. So it looks like they're playing a slightly chunkier deck here. 43 card deck. That ended their turn. Nice. Do I keep Paragon out? I mean, they didn't normal summon last turn, so they don't have any normal summons in hand. So let's keep Paragon out, and let's just slowly build up monsters on our field. Yeah, let's set Globe. I want to keep Mapura in case he does clear the Paragon. Yeah, okay. Flip. I could negate Paragon. And then go for Redoer. How much damage do we have here? 3,000. 4,700. 5,100 plus with the Chalice. 5,100 Chalice. Actually, if I just go for a Genesis, isn't that game? Yeah, that is game. Okay, yeah. So we go for a Chalice here. Well, let's do this. Chalice Paragon. And the Shippy game. I could do this too, I suppose. But I don't want to lose to Ash. Yeah, I don't want to lose to Ash, let's be real. Like, if this was an exact game, I would not be... If I didn't have, like, basically exact game here with this, I would, be fine risking it risking it against Ash, but since Ash would actually stop me from winning here, I just want to go for it. Okay, we bullied the Dark Magician player. Finally, we got our revenge. Nice solid win here. Let's take a look at their deck. Yeah, it's just pure Dark Magician with a Vishida in here for some reason. I guess. Alright. Ooh, you are. Okay. Nikitama's not too bad. Not too bad. We would need a lot of spirits, though. Dark Doriado. You can choose 4 monsters from your deck. 1 Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind. Place them on top of your deck in any order is kind of funny. It's funny, but not useful. Hallow the Spirit of Tricks. If this card is normal special summon, you can activate this effect. If you still control this face-up card, your opponent chooses one of these effects for you to apply. This card gains 800 attack for each Fiend monster in your graveyard. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each Fiend monster in your graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. Okay. It's okay. If I pulled this earlier, I would probably take it just as a non-targeting, non-destructive way to remove monsters. We could just crash this into my opponent's monster. If it did that on summon, I would absolutely take it, though. But it has to be destroyed, which kind of sucks. Leo Drake's main Naturia support. Okay. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. It just really wants me to play Blue Eyes. 2 tuners plus 1 non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. You only use each of the following effects once per turn. When a card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, this card gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon Light Dragon monster from your graveyard except Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Well, we don't really have many Blue Eyes monsters, so we can't make this. Sadly. Wizard Buster, Destruction Sword, Fluffle Mouse, and Insector Centipede. I'm still thinking about this. Do I play this? If this added a card on summon, probably would, but like these effects here just do nothing. These basically just do nothing. Yeah, sadly, we're not going to be able to do anything with this. Not really. If I ever get a Crimson Dragon, I suppose I can. Gem Knight, Lapis, and Full the Pure. King of Yami Makai and DNA Surgery. Alright. I'll check how many Blue Eyes cards I have, but... I think for the most part, even the Blue Eyes players, they don't summon this card the traditional way. Like, this is my only Blue Eyes card, technically. Is this one. And I need to have two tuners, which is going to be rough. Go first. We can't witch, because we have, yeah. I guess we witch. Get the chalice. No need to keep the witch on board since Paragon's already in hand. Then we go for Scion. Our opponent's playing a very weird deck. A 46 card deck, 10 card extra deck. If they had Effect Veiler or Imperm, they would have used it on the witch. I actually should have done the Scion first. That was kind of stupid. I can't summon out Regenesis Dragon anyway, so we're gonna make a Redoer. Yeah, thankfully I didn't get punished for that misplay, but I should have summoned out Scion first, and then, like, targeted itself. Could bait out any Effect Veilers or Infirms. I mean, this isn't too bad. This is 2 negates on the field. Plus a draw. Okay. True Light. Here it comes. Okay. They already have Blue Eyes in hand. Classic Blue Eyes player. Can't target Blue Eyes. I have to remember that. Spirit Dragon. Okay. Interesting, he just goes for the tribute effect. Oh! I didn't realize he could summon that out with this. Oh yeah, I guess the one Light Dragon Synchro Monster. But you can't target itself for the effect. Okay. Parlor Dragon Maid, okay. That was a normal summon, right? It was. So, I'm gonna chalice it, I guess. Fucking Parlor Dragon Maid out of nowhere. Nice. Another spear with eyes of blue. Okay. Yeah, I can't target it, otherwise I would hit with Lost Wind. We'll just dodge here. I'll take the damage, so be it. This blows up, right? Yeah. I don't get why he even summoned it in the first place, but okay. Okay. Majesty of White Dragons. Show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And straight equal number of cards your opponent controls. So I kind of have to get rid of the Blue Eyes right now, if possible. So let's do Regenesis Dragon. Actually, in face of Monster Zone and or Graveyard. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the card I got. Wait, that was the card I got on fucking Leader? I just realized. In that case, could send this back. Pretty good. You already used True Light. So at worst, he can pop like 1 card, which is not that bad. We're gonna redo her. Detach you. Does that have a graveyard effect? You can banish this card, ritual summon one ritual monster. Okay. We'll send this back into the deck. Yeah. Summon out Wanku. Not bad. Yeah, a lot of damage in here. Well, end phase, when he tries to use True Light, we banish it with Regenesis. He just drew Blue Eyes. Activate Redoer. The instant he uses True Light, we banish it. I guess it works in the hand too, annoyingly enough. I didn't think of that. I guess in that case I had to get rid of this now, unfortunately. But you can just chain that in response. Yeah. I probably should have just got rid of this earlier. Or that. Yeah, I should have just got rid of this on his turn. I've been so worried about the True Light. He just drew and he had another one, really. Of course he did. A fucking course he did. Why wouldn't he have another one? I should have booked one. I should have booked the Blue Eyes. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. Book it now. I should have done it earlier, though. Fuck me. Normal summoned fucking Blue Eyes, okay. Yeah, I fucked up. I underestimated. I mean, I read the fucking card. But for some reason, I only saw face-up monsters go and enter a graveyard. Okay. I'm gonna wall off. Probably not enough, being real. But I have to try here, because I have... If he brings out something weak... If he does bring out something weak in attack position, like say he leaves his Maiden of White in attack position, hoping I attack into it, right? Let's say that happens. I could summon out Regenesis Dragon, summon out Aurora Paragon. Regenesis Dragon attacks over for game. That's possible. Indigo Eye Silver Dragon. Okay. Okay. We get Lost Wind back, thankfully. So thanks for that. Yeah, I'm not giving up just yet. Special summon it. Have I died here? Put it in defense. Unfortunately. He's gonna negate the fucking Regenesis Dragon. Or not. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not. Thank you. If you were smart, you would have realized Spirit Dragon can negate Regenesis Dragon, but alright. What even is this card? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that comes back anyway. That blows itself up. Doesn't control normal monster. That can't be activated. This comes back to me. Closed forest. Okay. That wasn't the top deck I was hoping for. Can't use this as material, so I don't know why I'm even looking, but... I'll go close forest and set this. Oh, yeah, I messed up. I really should have just banished his trap, his set trap before he could activate it. He can't activate his field spell, thankfully. That's enough to kill me. If he just attacks, that's enough to kill me. He finally summoned this card. Yep. Oh well. He got greed. Wait. Oh, it can't attack directly, you idiot! You idiot! You gave me another chance. Scion. Hold on. 850. Hold on. 850. Math. Was 800. That would be enough, but it's gonna get lowered to 850. Fucking hell. I mean, I had to go for it. Although we're gonna lose, frankly. Yeah, we're just gonna lose. God damn it. We were so close. If I got anything at all that gave me just a little bit more oomph, like a little bit more recursion, like the Nayas or whatever, maybe I would have had a chance, but I did not draw those whatsoever that duel. I forgot to check if I hit loss. Go first. Okay, I did hit loss. That duel was so close. now I have Naya. Now I do. If they have Ash, any sort of graveyard hate, kind of fucked though. They don't? Okay. Alright. Go ahead, hit this. Yes, go ahead, hit this, please. Hit this with Effect Veiler, hit this with Imperm. They didn't have either. Oh well. We'll activate first. Tribute. Base of defense. Put that in the middle. Activate. Put Naya in the far left. We'll put this here. Do not chalice yourself. Grab Ogdoadic Serpent Strike. We'll activate this now in case they try to hand trap me or something weird. And I hope they don't. I really hope they do not have. I guess if they have Nibiru, it's actually going to do nothing anyway. So I'm just going to go for Redoer anyway, so... If they have Nib, they can try to Nib me, it won't matter here. Okay. We'll set and set. This is a pretty good turn 1. Like, even if Redoer dodges, I might still have the curse to block a hit or something. Plus, we have Dimensional Barrier, which is very strong. Unless, of course, they're playing a fucking Link deck again, which always seems to happen. We got an Imperm off the top, that's also very good. So we have 3 interrupts here. Okay. They could be playing Ryzeal. I don't want to lose Redoer. I could Chalice the Curse and then I could Chalice the Curse to keep this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. They're probably gonna negate Serpent Strike. Yeah, makes sense. But guess what? I can already activate it. Nice try. So I'm just gonna send my other snake to the graveyard. In the deck. I'm gonna wait. Wait until we can figure out what they're actually playing, because they could just play this generically anyway. Okay, it's fucking Blue Eyes. Just gonna wait until they summon out some Dingus to link it off. Ugh. They're playing, yeah, they're playing Chaos Max. Ultimate Fusion, okay. If they activate Ultimate Fusion, we could do Call Fusion, which is pretty good. Okay, and we're just gonna call Link, and they can't go into their Link 1. So let's wait for them to add first. before I flip this, because that's the smarter play, right? Okay, yeah. So now he's gonna try to link this off. He wants to get an extra normal summon. Oh, I forgot. I can't call Link. I'm an idiot. I can't call Link. I fucking forgot. I'm stupid. You know what? We're just gonna call Fusion because he has Ultimate Fusion. But that was stupid of me. I forgot this doesn't have Link on it. He went brain dead. Yeah, that was stupid of me. That was so stupid. I wasted that card. I was trying to be smart and shit, and I forgot this card was printed in the Pendulum era. I forgot this card was printed in the Pendulum era. So it doesn't have Link on this card. That was stupid. God damn it. Yeah, I fucked up. Although they can't go into a fusion though because I did call fusion, thankfully. Because they did want to do this. They can still do synchro. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Did I activate a monster effect in their main thing? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Ultimate Slayer. Fuck. And it works with his cards too, technically. Well, we're dead. I mean, frankly, I probably would have died regardless here. Yeah. Like, Dimensional Barrier against Blue Eyes doesn't work too well since they have links, they have fusions, they have synchros they want to go into. Sometimes they even play Xyz they want to go into. They got everything. So, yeah. Engage. I have this card. Funny enough. Yep. Engage again. Maxi Nibiru. Holy shit, dude. Talk about a stacked deck. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Now they got double engage. We got double engage. They're gonna pot a greed twice. Fun. Fun. Yeah, we can't win, let's be real. They just pot agreed twice on us. We can't win against that. It's not happening. First is a brick. Once again. I wish you could tribute a monster from hand. I wish you could do this first paragraph from the hand too. Sadly can't. Blue eyes, yep. We have a pretty good hand here, though. We could go Buzzsaw Shark, make Redoer, Xyz Remora, activate, and summon itself, make Kragan off of that. That's pretty good. We also get an extra body with Leaf Place. Maybe we'll do something with that, potentially. Maybe actually I make, instead of Redoer, I make Suship. Because that could work out too. It doesn't need the material on it for it to use the effect. But if I Suship pop the True Light, that's pretty good. Then he gets to reborn his stupid maiden or whatever. Or not. He didn't reborn it for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Spirit Dragon. This stupid thing is gonna stop me from using Remora. Fuck me. You'll be fucking kidding me. I always forget they have, like, the perfect out to, like, your random-ass fucking cards. This card has, like, the most stupid random effects on it. I can't use Remora because of this stupid card. Yeah, I actually can't use the Remora effect. That's so stupid. Ah! That's so annoying. Double Spirit Dragon, okay. God damn it. Okay. Oh, thank God he got rid of them. Thank fucking God. Well, frankly, that's worse anyway. Yep. He has a card that mentions Crimson Dragon. He actually runs one. Jesus fucking Christ, okay. I mean, this is a strong hand, but it's just gonna get fucking demolished by this guy. Look at this fucking end board. Leaf, please. Fuck this. Fuck this, man. Fuck this. He's got 3 Omni Negates on the field. Plus, technically, 2 more with the fucking Magia, because it has 3 Omni Negates on that. Jesus Christ. He basically has 5 Negates on the field. And he fucking drops Maxi on me. Jesus Christ. Orcust. Let's see what my opponent's putting out here. He's got quite a few things. I was looking away for a bit, so that's why I wasn't saying anything. Do I just lose to this? Oh. I pulled both Nayas. What's this do? Yeah, I can make a rank 4. Although he probably has something to interrupt me, but let's try. Like I said, I wasn't really watching what he did. He probably added like a counter trap. Yeah, he added crescendo. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this. Okay. King of the Swamp. Polly. They're just gonna hard Polly, huh? They're just gonna hard Polly. Okay. What are they making? What the hell deck is this? I guess you can make Dragoon with that. I guess you can. Yeah, because this takes any name, right? Oh no, he's gonna Dragoon me twice? Oh my god, it's a soft once per turn. I never realized that. It's a soft once per... Wait. Oh. Huh? Why... Okay, why did he surrender? Okay. I don't know why he surrendered. But he did. I don't know. Okay. He was gonna make double Dragoon on me, I think, but... I don't know what happened there, but okay. I think this is gonna be the last... Yeah, this is probably gonna be it for this stream, I think. once I open up this pack. Magic Key Mech Musket. Machine Ritual Tuner. Okay, you can ritual summon this with Magic Key Maftia. We don't have. Libertia Lass. The monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Target 2 face-up monsters in the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck. This is a card I would have played, like, way earlier, like in the first 10 sessions, but at this point, battle traps are just way too slow. Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. 2+ level 7 monsters, once per turn if you have exactly 5 dark monsters in your graveyard. You can also Exesummon this card by using 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon monster you control as material. If only Regenesis Dragon was a dark dragon. You can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it, then banish 1 card from your graveyard. Also, the card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Void Seer. We have another copy of this. Infernoid support. Blackwing Orochi the Squall. It's okay. Nothing that crazy. Guardian Grawl. I don't know why this should just be a legacy pack card. This card sucks. Battle Wasp, another copy of that. Sachi the Ceremonial Bow. And for our SR, it's actually a UR. Wandering Griffin Rider. During the main phase, if you control no monsters or control an adventure token, you can special summon this card from your hand. Free special summon, not bad. When a card or effect is activated while you control an adventure token, quick effect, you can shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, negate that activation. And if you do that, destroy that card. I mean, this card's not bad. I wish this could summon itself from the graveyard, because then I would absolutely play this for sure. Unfortunately, all this is, because I don't have adventure tokens, I don't have... I guess I have some rank 7s now, I just pulled one technically. But I don't know if I have that many easy level 7 special summons. Little Trooper and Protocol Gardena. Nothing too crazy here. Mejira Slight and Return Zombie. During your standby phase, you can pay 500 life points. Add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You must have no cards in your hand to activate and to resolve this effect. So, if you have no cards in your hand, you draw for your turn. This card cannot come back to your hand. That's so stupid. Okay. Let's see if I have any rank 7s. I only have 3. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card as material. You can detach one material from this card, it gains 1000 attack. Permanent, not bad. If this card is in your graveyard, you can tribute 1 machine link monster, special summon this card in defense, not bad. We have this card. 2 level 7 dragon monsters. If this card is Exesummon, you can target 1 level 4 or lower dragon ruler monster in your graveyard or banishment. Special summon 1 level / rank 7 dragon ruler monster that is mentioned on that target monster from your deck or banishment. Then shuffle the targeted monster into the deck. When your opponent activates a spell/sless trap card or effect, you can detach 2, negate it, and banish that card. Not a bad card. You also have this card. I mean, this is not a once per turn effect. So we could just detach 2. Destroy 2 cards is not bad. This is a winged beast. Alright. Kind of funny, my rank... Yeah. My rank 7 pool is better than my rank 8 pool, is... For the most part. I mean, Dingirsu is pretty crazy, but this is useless, this is useless. I still don't have many high-level synchros. Like, I can check what I have for these, and it's not a lot here. I did just pull this, but I would need a Blue Eyes monster. Non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Huh. Interesting. I could see what level 8s I have that are easy special summons. We're gonna type special summon, we're gonna type level, we're gonna hit effect 8. This card does come back a lot, but we need a zombie deck for that. Banish from machine type and when beast warrior type from your hand, field, or graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of cards we have here. I guess this one can be. This one can be, to be fair. That's an easy special summon. This is an easy special summon, too. And we do have a level 8 normal monster we can use. We have, like, Giga Gaga Gigo, I think, yeah. This could work. Block Dragon could work. Is this a normal monster in the deck? Or on the hand or graveyard? I wish if this was considered a normal monster in the deck, this would actually be kind of crazy with this. Thunderbird's another easy special summon. Probably the easiest one, honestly. Oh. Don't know if I want to put rank 8s in this yet. Yeah. Well, I should probably end it here anyway. I'll probably think about it a bit, but I don't think I am going to. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna raid in a bit for the Twitch, but this will be the end for the YouTube video. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you have a nice night or day. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.